What's up, everyone? So, if you think dash cams are still just those tiny, blurry cameras people stick onto their windshield for insurance purposes, yeah, that whole industry is changing fast right now. Because honestly, modern dash cams are starting to become way more than simple recording devices. They're getting smarter, sharper, more connected, and in some cases, kind of futuristic. A few years ago, most people only cared about one thing: can it record video? That was basically enough. If it captured footage during an accident, cool, done. But now, drivers expect way more. We're talking 4K front and rear recording, AI-powered driving assistance, wireless connectivity, parking surveillance, live phone access, smart alerts, and features that honestly make some modern dash cams feel more like mini security systems for your car. And the crazy part is, this is only the beginning. So yeah, today we're talking about the future of dash cams, why older setups are already starting to feel outdated, what new technology is completely changing the industry right now, and honestly, why the next generation of dash cams is becoming less about recording and more about full-time vehicle protection. So, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and let's get into it. Now, first up, let's talk about probably the biggest shift happening right now. 4K recording is no longer a luxury anymore. A few years ago, 1080p was considered perfectly fine for a dash cam. And honestly, back then it kind of was. But in this time, yeah, expectations are completely different now. Because people are realizing something really important. When an accident actually happens, blurry footage becomes almost useless. And this is exactly why 4K dash cams are exploding in popularity right now, especially front and rear 4K systems, because higher resolution means sharper number plates, cleaner zoom, better nighttime clarity, improved highway footage, and way stronger evidence during insurance or legal situations. And honestly, once you compare proper native 4K footage next to older 1080p dash cams, the difference is massive. Especially during fast-moving situations, highway driving, night driving, rain, poor lighting, or trying to identify a plate from a distance. That extra detail suddenly matters way more than people think. And because of that, people aren't just searching for dash cam anymore. Now everybody's searching for best 4K dash cam front and rear, best dash cam reviews, native 4K dash cams. And honestly, that trend is only growing because drivers don't just want recording anymore. They want protection, and clearer footage equals stronger protection. Now, another huge shift happening right now is the move toward full front and rear coverage. Single camera setups are slowly starting to disappear, and honestly, it makes sense, because accidents don't only happen in front of your car anymore. Rear-end collisions happen constantly, parking lot damage is everywhere, hit and runs are becoming more common, and side impacts happen all the time in crowded cities. That's why dual camera systems are becoming the standard now, instead of just premium upgrades. But here's the important part. Modern front and rear systems are getting much smarter too. Now we're seeing dual 4K recording, 4K front with 2K rear combinations, wider viewing angles, better parking mode, improved night vision, and heat-resistant hardware designed for long-term reliability. And honestly, parking mode alone is becoming one of the biggest reasons people upgrade now, because older dash cams basically stopped being useful once the car was parked. But modern systems can now monitor your vehicle even when you're away from it. If somebody hits your car, breaks into it, or damages it while parked, the camera can automatically start recording, save footage, and sometimes even notify your phone instantly. And honestly, that's where dash cams are starting to evolve from recording devices into full-time security systems. Now, alright, we gotta talk about AI, because this is where things start getting really interesting. And no, we're not talking about weird sci-fi robot stuff. AI in modern dash cams is actually becoming genuinely useful. Basically, AI allows the dash cam to intelligently recognize situations instead of just blindly recording everything. So now we're seeing features like automatic incident detection, driver fatigue warnings, lane departure alerts, forward collision warnings, smart parking detection, and intelligent clip organization. And honestly, one of the biggest advantages here is footage management. Because older dash cams just dumped hours of footage onto an SD card. Then you had to manually search through everything yourself. But newer AI-powered systems can now automatically identify important events and highlight them instantly. Accidents, hard braking, motion detection, suspicious activity, potential impacts. The system basically filters out the boring stuff and shows you what actually matters. And honestly, that's a huge quality of life improvement. Now, another thing growing really fast right now is wireless connectivity. Because let's be honest, people are tired of messy setups. Nobody wants complicated cable management, constant SD card swapping, or manually plugging cameras into computers anymore. That's why wireless dashcams are becoming extremely popular now.
Modern wireless systems usually offer Wi-Fi connectivity, Bluetooth pairing, phone app control, instant video transfers, cloud syncing, and remote access directly from your smartphone. Now, technically, most of these cameras still get power through hardwiring or battery systems, but the actual control experience becomes wireless and way more convenient. And speaking of access, cloud integration is becoming another huge part of the future, because modern dashcams aren't just recording locally anymore. Now they're becoming connected devices. Some newer systems already support cloud backups, remote viewing, instant clip downloads, live notifications, GPS tracking, and real-time monitoring. So if somebody hits your parked car while you're inside a store or restaurant, your phone could potentially notify you immediately. That's honestly a huge leap compared to traditional dashcams. Now, another thing that's becoming way more important now is heat resistance. And honestly, this especially matters in the US, because places like Texas, Arizona, Florida, Nevada, California, and a bunch of other states get extremely hot during summer. Older dashcams used to overheat constantly. Cheap lithium batteries would fail, some cameras would shut down, others would literally get damaged sitting inside parked vehicles. But newer premium systems are finally addressing this properly now. We're seeing supercapacitors, heat-resistant battery systems, improved cooling, better ventilation, and hardware specifically designed for high-temperature environments. And honestly, if you're buying a dashcam this year, heat durability should absolutely be near the top of your checklist, because reliability matters way more than fancy marketing. Now, another trend starting to grow is higher frame rates. You're probably starting to hear more about 4K 60 FPS and even 4K 120 FPS recording. Now, higher frame rates mainly help with smoother motion clarity, especially during high-speed highway driving. Fast-moving vehicles, quick plate captures, lane changes, and sudden impacts all become easier to analyze with smoother footage. Now, obviously, people keep asking, will 8K dashcams become mainstream? Honestly, probably not anytime soon. At least not yet, because 8K creates huge storage problems, higher processing demands, more heat, and much higher costs. But 4K front and rear systems with improved frame rates, yeah, that's definitely becoming the new direction. Now, another really interesting shift happening right now is that buyers are becoming way smarter. A few years ago, most people bought dashcams purely based on ads. Now, people research everything. They check night footage tests, real-world reviews, app reliability, heat performance, warranty support, parking mode quality, and long-term reliability. Because drivers are finally realizing that cheap, unreliable dashcams can fail exactly when you need them most. And honestly, that's why the future of dashcams isn't just about flashy features anymore. It's about trust, reliability, and real-world performance. Now, if you're shopping for a dashcam, here's what actually matters most now. Native 4K front recording, strong rear camera quality, reliable parking mode, heat resistance, good app support, clear night footage, wide-angle coverage, and dependable long-term performance. Because at the end of the day, your dashcam only has one real job, protecting you when something goes wrong. And honestly, we're quickly reaching the point where dashcams are probably going to become standard equipment in cars anyway. Insurance companies already value dashcam footage, fleet vehicles already use them heavily, and private drivers are rapidly catching up. So the future isn't really, should I get a dashcam? The future is, which smart dashcam setup actually fits my car and driving needs best? And honestly, that shift is already happening right now. So yeah, overall, the future of dashcams looks pretty clear. Sharper video, smarter AI, full front and rear protection, wireless convenience, cloud access, real-time monitoring, and systems that feel less like cameras and more like full vehicle protection platforms.
But alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Let us know down in the comments what feature matters most to you in a modern dashcam. 4K recording, AI alerts, parking mode, wireless connectivity, or honestly, are you still running an older setup right now? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more automotive and tech content like this, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.